Okay, I'll give an update today. My name is Jim. So here's the swarm I caught the other day. They're on their third jar of honey syrup. Sugar syrup. They were really active today. They go and invest that little. That's where the hive was. That's where the swarm was up in that. It wasn't in that styrofoam. It was in a different box, but they they don't go in that. And that's the split that I did. This is all this month, so I did that split about the first of the month, April. I split it from that hive right there. Okay, and that is what's going on today. That is the new swarm there. Mid-April 2026. Caught it up on that in that peach tree right there. Same one as I caught that one last year. So I don't have any hives that I bought. All those died. The only bees I've got here is the ones I've caught from nature. All those bee boxes that I bought, yeah, those all died. They couldn't handle all the diseases in my area, I guess. But because these bees are from this area, they probably have a better immunity to be able to survive as long as they have in this area. Most likely they have better immune systems for whatever variant of diseases that are in this area that bees get. And so, since the first of the month, I went from one swarm that I caught last year to now 3 hives. One is from a split that I did, and one is from the swarm that I caught about 4 days ago. Or no, actually I transferred that down there a couple days ago. Actually yesterday. I'll get it. Yeah, so I caught that swarm about a week ago. And so, and transferred them down there. And they're doing really well. They seem to like it. They'll go up there and investigate that area now and then, but they go right back down into the main hive down there. And so what I did is I gave them I'm feeding them sugar syrup. I didn't get sleep last night, so I might seem a little airheady, but I gave them sugar syrup to help them build out the comb really quick. So she has lots of places to lay eggs really fast, and the hive can expand really quickly. And so I put another brood box on the main hive, the hive from the swarm from last year, and I'm going to look for larvae, eggs in a couple of days. And if I see larvae and eggs, I'm going to do another split, whether I have the queen or not. Hope that they'll make a queen, which is what I did here. I'm getting the sense that when I did that split, I was hoping the queen was in there, but I'm suspecting that she wasn't. So I'm going to have to take a frame of eggs out of here and put it in there and hope that they'll make a queen from it. That's my instinct now, because I'm no longer seeing large or navigational flights in front anymore. The first week, 2 weeks, pretty much every day. But that was from the cat brood that was already in that top brood box that I did the split with, because the queen already laid in there, and I was hoping that I got her with that top brood box. I'm beginning to think I didn't. So I'm gonna have to drop some eggs with some friends with some eggs in there, and hope that they'll make a queen. Okay, just thought I'd make an update. Everything's going really good here. They seem to be really happy over there, especially with all that food. When I put those jars in there, they actually acted excited. They're like jumping around, like running all over each other. Like, oh, we got some food, because they're in a big hurry to build out those frames. I gave them, they had empty frames. The swarm that I caught, there was nothing. They had to start from scratch. I had put a little comb, little square combs in the corners of the homemade frames that I had. That was it. The rest is on them. So, yeah, they're on their third jar in 24 hours. That means they're building comb out. They're building comb out fast. Okay, well, just thought I'd drop a line. Spent most of the day out in the front, rototiller in the garden. There's already a lettuce growing in it. What I did is I just dug up the lettuce, rototilled the garden, and put it in a different place in the same garden. What I'm doing is I'm going to plant all my elephant garlic in that, so I can get a whole bunch of elephant garlic growing up there. Okay, if you subscribe, thumbs up, ring the bell, leave a comment, click the like, and you have a good day. Bye now. Do the margarita. Happy bees. Happy bees are here again. Yeah, I think this hive is dwindling. The split that I did. It's not as active as it was. But this one's as active as always. There's always big navigational flights coming out every day. So I'm thinking the queen is still in there. All right. Excuse me, girls. Coming on through. There's so many hundreds, if not thousands, of peaches on that tree. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Maybe sell them? Take them to the farmer's market? I don't know.